The new Party 1019. The new Party 1019. The new Party 1019. New York's #1 for throwbacks.
Welcome to the recap.
What's up, guys?
What's up? What's up? What's up? Where everybody at?
It's a dreary Saturday. I think we just caught off
Hey,
guard.
knock that out. Knock that out.
I think we just got caught off guard for a second. What up, though?
Listen.
Oh, good afternoon. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling?
Yes.
Salutations, New York City and the world. What's popping?
Absolutely. Hello. Listen, it could be a little gloomy outside, a little rainy. Don't
Yeah.
let that stop your joy.
That's right.
Never that.
All right.
Never
Bring
that.
the
energy.
sunshine. Bring the energy. Bring the sunshine.
We walk around with a pocket full of sunshine.
Hey.
There we go.
Aw.
Speaking of Pocket, Kehlani has a new album. This song called Pocket, but we'll get into that later.
Yes.
Welcome to the recap, guys. We're your newest and most entertaining source of entertainment news, where we're gonna update you guys every Saturday, almost every Saturday, on the latest stories that are trending, and we're just gonna have fun and talk and chat and laugh, and like we always do. I'm your host, Candace Alexis, and I'm here with my friends.
What's up, y'all? It's Dejanay.
Hey, Big Mama in the building.
It's your boy, Mr. King Aries. Mr.
Hey.
Birthday just passed.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Joe Lindo, Brooklyn's finest, New York's finest. We in the building. What's up, y'all?
What up, Joe?
Chilling.
How you feel? How you feeling coming off Aries season?
I feel blessed. Like you ladies, plus other shout outs to Constance,
Aw.
shout outs to Courtney, and everybody else who showed up for my surprise
Air quotes.
air quotes
That's so
birthday
funny.
shindigs. But like no, I really felt the love from everyone. And I told you ladies off air, but I got to see my little sister who I hadn't seen since she was 4 years old, and now she's 27.
Aw.
She drove up from Maryland for my party after like the birthday shindig, and I got to spend time with her. I met her fiance. I don't remember his name, but shout outs to you. Treat her right,
It was a
or
long
break
night.
your legs.
That's
You know what I mean? And yeah, it was just a great night, all around. So thank
Good,
you,
yeah.
ladies, and thank you everybody who celebrated me and made me feel special. I appreciate y'all.
Aw.
That's amazing. I'm so happy that happened for you.
Yeah, y'all saw me
Yeah.
crying all
I was
that.
seeing it, right.
I was like, what is going on?
Shed his tears.
Yeah, because I looked at everybody's face in real time, and I think I told y'all this already too, but like for those who's watching and listening, I looked at everybody that was in the building, and I just saw the different ways I know everyone and the different connections that I had with everyone, and it just caught me off guard because one, I wasn't expecting to have a speech, and then two, just like I had a fallout with this person, but now they're back in my life. I've known this person for 25 years. I know this person for 15. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
just seeing everybody that I got to grow with and who gave me grace when I needed grace, it was just like a blessing. So,
Oh, that's amazing.
Shout
We
out
love
to
that
y'all.
for you.
Yeah.
I
So-
love seeing men cry from gratitude.
yeah. It was wavy. It was
Joe
wavy.
had a nice emotional moment.
Yeah.
And after that, we had a time.
Yes, we had a
I'll
night.
tell you guys that. It was a time.
Sitting on couches.
Hey,
Listen,
standing on
standing on
couches.
couches.
Yeah, standing on couches.
Oh my God! Somebody asked me that. It was like you were standing on the couches. I was like close to it. I had to stand on it to sit down.
Right,
on the top
on the top ledge, right.
But it was a time.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
it was a good time.
That
so.
party was fire.
Yeah.
Nice.
Shout outs to Wale and friends for putting that together for
Hey.
sure.
They always have good
Awesome,
events.
awesome.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Well, you guys know what we're gonna do. We're gonna get into a quick throwback, and then when we come back, we're gonna see what the chat is talking about, get into some trending topics, and just have a good time. So keep it locked here. Party 101 DSN Network.
The new Party 1019. The new Party 1019. The new Party 1019. New York's #1 for throwbacks. The new Party 1019. The new Party 1019. The new Party 1019. New York's #1 for throwbacks.
Welcome back to the recap.
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed that. Well, it wasn't a throwback, but it's a new joint. As Missy would say, new Kehlani.
Yes.
New Kehlani. Back and Forth, which is a new single on her brand new album that just dropped yesterday. Have you guys listened yet?
Self-entitled, right?
I heard a snippet of
Yeah.
the Brandy joint, I Need You.
Okay.
And then I heard some of the back and forth.
Yeah.
It is giving R&B vibes.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's real
We love
authentic
that.
R&B.
Yeah.
I didn't listen to the album yet. I just heard certain songs.
Yeah.
The Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Is it Ooh or Ooh?
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh was a fire song. The back and forth joint is fire. The
Right.
Brandy song is fire. Folded, obviously.
Yeah. I like Ooh a lot.
Ooh is
And
fire.
I've listened to the album about 5 times already.
Candace is
So
on it.
I am like, I know when the song is going into another song, and I'm like, I'm humming it. Don't know the words, don't know
Right.
the melody.
Right.
You know, we getting there. But it's a great album, and it is full of star-studded features.
Yeah.
Sure is.
Yeah.
Who's on this album?
So she's got Lil Wayne, Weezy himself, Clips is on the album,
Hey.
Fire.
Brandy, and the feature, the new single Missy Elliott.
Yes,
which
that's
is
a biggie.
It's a big
That's
deal.
a huge
Yeah.
deal.
And it's a
yeah.
good song.
Yeah.
It is.
It gives like early 2000s
Yes,
vibes for sure.
Yes, I mean she kind of like has that vibe throughout the album. Usher's on the album,
Right.
She has a song with T-Pain and Little John called
Okay.
"Call Me Back."
Okay.
Cute.
Like so it's feeling like early 2000s a little
Right.
bit. And then she has a song with Cardi B, Big Sean, Leon Thomas.
Yes, your boy.
You know,
That's
me.
your boy.
So it's pretty good. I'm enjoying it.
Also,
Yeah.
I think Ooh, if I'm not mistaken, it was written by Tank and Kerry Hilson.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hold on, let me pull up the credits
Yeah,
when we go to
yeah.
break. That's a good.
We love that.
Yeah.
Oh
Ooh,
man,
I love some
oh
Kerry
yeah, I'm
Hilson.
looking at it right now.
Yeah, Tank and Kerry Hilson wrote.
Nice.
Oh yeah, shout outs to them.
Yeah.
I mean, Kalani did describe this album as a reflection of her finding herself again.
Lovely.
And she views this project as like recentering and refocusing. And she said it marks a move towards a more sophisticated, grown, and sexy sound.
Love that for her.
Go ahead, girl.
Yeah, that's
I
fire.
love that for her.
Yeah.
I love when anybody is entering a new chapter and they like just going into a new life.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I just love that. I love that for her. I also have all of her projects. I've always been
Okay.
a Kalani fan. Always had all the albums. So I hear the evolution.
Right.
Got it.
You know,
Right.
so I feel it and I see it. You know, she came from the toxic side
Right.
over to this like mature side, and I like
Right.
it. Mature, happy, like you know, I'm having fun. I
Yep.
like it. I
She
like
had
it.
life experiences that
did.
like
Yeah,
molded her to who she is now.
yeah.
She did. Lost her mom, became a mom, breakups, you know, life.
Yes. So shout out to her, and it was her birthday. So she dropped the album on her birthday. So
Oh, big
happy
big
birthday,
Taurus.
shout
Honey.
out to her. Yes. Shout out to Taurus.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Taurus
mommy's
people.
a Taurus, so shout out to my mom.
Shout out to your mom, Dukes, your
Yes.
sister.
Yes, today's my sister's
Shout out to
birthday.
your
Happy
sister.
birthday.
Olade,
Yes.
birthday just passed. Shout out to Olade.
Shout out to
Happy
Olade.
birthday.
Yeah.
So it's a great album. So if you haven't listened, make sure you guys listen so you guys can get excited like me. That's the message. That's the message. Moving on to our next story. Now, this album hasn't come out yet, but it's caused a bunch of frenzy this week.
Sure did.
Drake, Iceman.
Yes.
The rollout has started.
Yes.
Drake.
Drake.
Yeah.
Yes, Draco himself.
Yeah.
He done posted on his socials about the ice blocks
Yeah.
in downtown Toronto, and it had people going crazy.
Yeah.
Inside these ice blocks, it was the release date for Iceman. The people went down there to try and do whatever, trying to melt the ice with fire.
Yeah,
like
with torches. They try to use
Yeah.
sledgehammers to
Yep.
break it.
Yep.
Like,
yeah, it became like a danger and
It
like
did.
a frenzy, and the
Yeah.
police got involved and things like that.
And shut it down.
Yes.
They shut it down.
However, a certain streamer was the lucky person to climb to the top of the blocks. His name is Kishka. He climbed to the top of the blocks and pulled out a bag, which revealed the release date. He also, I just read this somewhere. He also went later on to Drake's home, which he was told to by Aiden Ross. He was told
Okay.
to go there so he could get more gifts or whatever, and he got a bunch of money.
fire.
Yeah, but he did find the release date, which is May 15th.
May 15th.
That is dedication. Yeah.
It is.
I mean, I like the fact that he's dropping it mid-May because Memorial's gonna be like 2 weeks later. So if he has slaps on the album, that's gonna lead into the summer. So I'm hoping it's a
Yeah.
great album just
I
for
hope
the
so.
Drake fans, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
we could
That's a good
stop this
point.
whole
Yeah.
feud or whatever. Like we just need good music from everyone.
So this morning I was in the gym, and I love me a good old Drake to get me going.
Yeah.
And Jimmy Crooks came on, and I was
Okay.
like, oh, okay. You know me, I love me some Drake in 21. You know, I like old Drake, but Drake in 21,
You do like you some
top
21
tier
Savage.
for me. And so that came on, and I was like, Dag, I really hope we get like something good for this release. Like you said, Memorial Day weekend would be fire.
Yeah.
You know,
Playing it at the cookouts,
Yeah.
the functions, start us off for the summer, like you
Yeah,
said.
yeah.
Hopefully he just let everything go that transpired, and he's on a new path. He found
Yeah.
his.
He's a Scorpio. It's gonna be in the music. It's gonna be in the music.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But it's gonna be slaps
Hopefully.
within the music. You know what I mean?
So allegedly, there were also the track list was also inside the blocks, but they didn't get to the track list. So people are still. There's been a bunch of AI.
Yeah, I saw
memes going
one that had
around.
like Jay-Z
And Beyonce.
I was
Yeah. I was like, this is not real.
like, right. That would have been fire.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's real. I think
Yeah.
it's AI for sure.
Yeah. But so people are placing bets. People are placing bets on who they think the features are going to be for Iceman. But
People like losing money, don't they?
I ain't betting on
Clearly.
nothing.
I ain't
Right.
betting no
We
damn
shall see.
thing. Right.
We shall see. But that is all for now. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to get more into the trending topics and seeing what the chat has been chatting about this week. So, you know what to do. Keep it locked right here. Party 101.9 DSN Network. It's the recap.
The new Party 1019. The new Party 1019. The new Party 1019. New York's #1 for throwbacks. The new Party 1019. The new Party 1019. The new Party 1019. New York's #1 for throwbacks.
Welcome back to the recap.
Yeah. I hope y'all vibing.
I hope so.
Facts.
I just realized, I usually put on a little gloss before we get started. I'm like, I need some lip chat. Y'all remember that? Remember I played Love?
Of course. You got some lip chat?
What was her name?
The country one.
Yeah, the one
Goldie.
Goldie. She
Yo,
put the chicken in the
Goldie.
microwave.
No, that was the one that looked like Luther Vandross. Goldie was the country one.
What?
And the one that looked like Luther Vandross that New York called her. She said you look like Luther Vandross. Zach, what was her name?
I forgot, but oh my god, that was such gold growing up.
Yeah, it was.
I watch. I usually watch. They used to play it. I don't think they do it anymore on VH1. Like every Valentine's Day weekend, they would replay
Like
"Play by Love" and "I Love New York," and I would be so hyped. This is in like 2016, like 2015, 2016. I would watch the entire
Yep.
weekend.
Good TV. That was the
Good.
Yeah,
original.
Yeah. That was a
reality
start.
TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I gotta
So
find my
good.
lip chat.
Right.
Anywho, we're gonna get back into seeing what the chat is talking about. Offset did an interview. He spoke
did.
up for the first time since being shot on April 6th. I believe he was shot. Yeah.
Yep.
And it was a very interesting interview. He did the interview with the Creators Inc. podcast, and he did it like a week after he got shot.
Okay.
So he had like an IV drip. He was connected to one. But did you guys
That's
also
mad
know?
performative. Like,
It is.
So this goes into my next question.
Speaking of performing, does this have
yeah.
anything to do with the question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you guys know he did a show?
He did 2 shows.
I saw like he went on stage or something like that after getting shot. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, go ahead,
so
Dage.
apparently he traveled days after he was shot to perform at University of Arkansas. And then after that, he performed at Coachella where they wheeled him out on the stage in a wheelchair. It was given very much Biggie's last performance in Jamaica when he performed in a wheelchair.
Right. Or 2 Chainz when 2 Chainz performed
With
in
the
the
pink
wheelchair.
wheelchair.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I mean, I guess lean into it.
I mean that plus if the rumors are true, if he has a gambling debt, he needs the monies. He needs the coins. You know what I mean? I don't. I said if it's true, allegedly.
Right, allegedly.
But like if that's some if there's any credence to that, you better get that check from Alabama, whoever, and Coachella. You know what I mean?
Arkansas
Like,
University
there
of
you go. I knew it was one of them A's.
Yeah.
Shout out to Arkansas. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but it was. I was just very much. So I told you guys I've kind of been tapped out of things for a little bit, but
Yes.
I tapped back in just to get ready.
We all have. All 3 of us have.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think so. So when I saw this, I was like, wait, he performed?
Yeah, I didn't hear that either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the pictures of it or like the stills shots of it.
right.
again,
Yeah.
I was like not in the mood to like pay attention to that. so-
Divulge.
Yeah.
See, during the interview, Offset did say he was like the Energizer Bunny. He's like the grind don't stop. You
Yeah.
got to get to it.
Yes.
And he was saying maybe being shot made him focus on. Or think to himself like, okay, maybe I need to get back into my creative bag. Maybe I
Yeah.
was distracted.
Yeah.
And I understand that, but also like let your body heal
Yeah.
a little bit because you
Yeah.
jumped on a G5. You had to be on the bed for 6 hours. Like
Yeah.
just give your body some time.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
The performances are gonna be there. People, your fans will be there for you. But just take it easy a little bit.
Yeah,
Right.
he is working on a new album, he says, and he also says he was blessed enough to be able to still move.
Yeah, because you got shot in the buttocks.
And he says, I'm pushing at the end of the day. The grind don't stop, basically. I don't want to get into word for word what he said.
Yeah.
But one of the interesting questions that happened during the interview was the guy was asking him, like, you know, does your thing still work? Or whatever.
Why would
Did it
it?
work? Because apparently he got shot down there, so.
You got
know,
shot in
and
the butt, right?
Yeah, I don't know, but it was just a thing.
Clickbait. That's a clickbait question.
100%. 100%.
I wish a dude asked
Yeah.
me if my joint still. Well, why you want like what?
Yeah, it was
Right.
wild.
Your wife asking?
It was.
Ooh.
It was definitely wild.
Pew.
I mean, I see what you did there.
fired.
I see what you did there.
Oh, oops.
She didn't even realize it. Yeah.
That's how good you are.
Yeah.
You just off the. It was just a natural.
You know.
But yeah, so still sending vibes to him. You
Yeah.
know, he's
Yeah.
trying to be out there still.
Love and light. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Coachella stage is a big stage to still be on. So the fact, you know, it is a blessing that he was able to
Right.
get on
To
that
make
stage.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sending healing love to him. Good
Exactly.
luck.
That's a fact.
Exactly. And then moving on to David. Now, you know, we've been reporting on the updates
For a
this
while.
for a minute.
Yeah.
So he was arrested.
Wow.
In connection to the murder of the 15-year-old who was found in his Tesla.
Wow.
Celeste, right?
Celeste Rivas.
Yeah.
Yes. So
R.I.P.
he had a hearing this week as well. He was released on bail. And there aren't any updates other than that. But also they found in his phone like a lot of child pornography.
Oh,
What?
no.
Yeah, there's a lot of child pornography allegedly, and a bunch of other things.
Throw that man under the
So-
Put him
jail.
under the jail.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
wild business. Anywho, but that's the update there because you know, we've just reported on that story since it's all
Right.
been happening.
I didn't know about the CP part of it. But
Yeah, wild.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna wrap on
Yes.
some positive note.
Please.
The Michael Jackson
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
Yes, the premiere was yesterday.
The king.
Yes,
Let me tell you.
The people are outside in the theaters.
Yo.
We were there. I
They
was
just
there
the
last
people.
night.
They just the people.
And let me tell you, when we left that theater, my grandma got on her toes, child. She was feeling the spirit of Michael.
yes.
I'm going to see it today.
Okay.
I promise you, if anybody comes out they seat and start dancing in front of that screen,
I saw videos of that on social
I
media.
am throwing whatever I can that I don't
Oh,
own.
God.
That is
Let
funny.
people have their joy.
My joy is watching the movie without y'all.
I definitely seen people like moonwalking in the
Right.
theaters and stuff like
yeah,
that.
moonwalk your ass outside. It's like,
That is hilarious.
Please.
I mean, we were humming. People were singing.
I
You
ain't
know,
mad
but
at
it wasn't
that.
like jumping up.
Yeah.
and-
I saw you. Me and you saw the same video.
Yeah.
I
Right.
saw that. And people like were dressed as like the scarecrow, like different eras of Michael.
Yeah.
Do that
was-
after.
It was put together really well. I feel like it was directed really well. There
Okay.
was great transitions.
Nice. I'm excited. I'm going
Yeah.
next. I thought I was going last night with my friends, and I was text one of my friends like, I'm excited for tomorrow. She never responded. And then I looked at the calendar, and I was like, oh, we're going Wednesday. My bad.
Say, girl,
Bobby.
girl, calm down.
Calm down.
Right.
Reel it
right,
in.
Right. Reel it back in.
But there have been movie premieres this week, and everyone looks great.
Right.
Nia Long looks amazing.
Nia.
On promo. She
Nia.
looks amazing.
Easy, Joe.
Yeah, right?
Easy,
Relax.
Joe.
Relax.
She said
Listen, Joe.
she like him younger.
Anywho,
She did.
I'm younger than her.
I'm a kid.
Miss Long.
Holla at your
People
boy.
like Wale have went all out.
Oh yeah, he did.
Dressed
He
up.
did. He
I
did.
love that for him.
Yeah, so people are having a good time with it and just celebrating Michael Jackson's legacy.
Yeah.
You know what I thought about last night, Dage?
What's that?
Do you remember where we were when we found out Michael Jackson
Yes,
died?
of course.
We have so much history together.
We do.
I thought about that. I was like, huh.
Yeah, me and Candace was seniors, and we was at St. John University. Shout out to J.
Yes.
Cole.
Boop, boop,
we was doing like a senior trip to get ready for college, and we didn't have a lot of service, so we was just like in the cafeteria,
Yeah.
and we was on AIM,
Yeah.
and
Yo,
people was putting their away
yeah.
message
Yeah.
like RIP. We was all
Yeah.
like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sure enough,
And the program was called College Now. So it's
Yes.
like you go away for like a week to spend a week on college campus and get the experience
Yeah.
and get ready for college.
Yep.
And all the chaperones, like the older people, like they announced it to us, and then we had a moment of silence, and it was just like, oh snap, it was crazy. I
get
thought about that
chills
last night, right? I was just
Yeah.
like, I remember. I'm sure, just like people,
Everybody,
they know
yep.
where they were when they
Yeah.
got this news.
I was running in Fort Greene Park, like working out, training.
nice.
Yeah.
And a white woman came up to me and my boy. It's just true. This white woman came up to me and my boy was like, "Did you hear about Michael?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And she said, Michael Jackson died." And I was like, "You lying?" But my mind has already been programmed and trained to like, let me check TMZ first.
Oh.
And as soon as I went on TMZ, first thing on the screen was that he was gone, and then like I was shattered for the rest of the week.
We all were.
Oh,
Yeah.
Michael.
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy that we now have this this movie. Go ahead.
No, yes, go ahead.
Okay, Latoya Jackson did do an interview during one of the premieres, and she did reveal that Janet Jackson declined to be portrayed
Yeah,
in
she
the
was
movie.
like, keep my,
Yeah.
my name and likeness out of this movie.
Right.
I want nothing to do
So
with that.
yeah.
yeah,
Fortunate.
yeah. But
I wonder what the beef is. I ain't gonna hold you.
yeah, family stuff is rough.
All the time.
It's
Every
rough.
family got their
And that's
stuff.
a fact.
No
and I
matter
want
who
to know
you
theirs.
are. Joe.
I want to know. I want to know.
Nosy.
Because I heard
want
that
the tea.
Janet and either Jermaine.
Not you about to speculate. Don't get into start rumors.
I'm just saying. I
Started
heard that they got
rumors.
into it at one of
you
the
heard that
repairs.
from?
TMZ.
Who you?
Oh my God.
I'm like, who you know that was in the family
TMZ.
that was there?
That last name is Jackson.
Jafar.
Nah,
Whatever. Anywho, shout out to everybody going to see the movie.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
and can I say
Yes.
the movie did gross about 44 million globally.
Yay.
Oh, okay.
And they're speculating that there's going to be a second part to the movie.
I heard,
Yes, I
that,
heard
too.
that too.
When you watch it, you will know why.
Gotcha.
So they're gonna
Can't wait.
They're gonna go into the black and white era. I hope.
Joe. I cannot. All right, we're gonna go to our break now. That's
was
the
my
era we're gonna go
joint.
to right now.
Yes, cue the
Joe
Michael
is on
Jackson
one.
song.
And when we come back, we're gonna get into Deja getting into our business. So
Cheer.
keep it locked right here. It's Party 101.9 ZSN Network.
The new Party 1019. The new Party 1019. The new Party 1019. New York's #1 for throwbacks. The new Party 1019. The new Party 1019. The new Party 1019. New York's #1 for throwbacks.
Welcome back to the recap, guys.
Welcome back.
Candace-
Candace is overstimulated.
I am.
Let's give her a minute.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy. You hear me?
See? Yeah.
I'm so happy I have people who understand me.
Yes.
Because a lot just happened on my side just now. And y'all was able to flow with it. So
Yeah.
thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you for the
Of course.
grace. Thank you for the grace.
You ready to know it?
All right, Dage. What you about to tell us today
I'm
that
about
we
to
didn't
get
ask you
y'all.
for?
I'm about to get y'all together real quick
Get us together, please.
because I want to remind everybody. Please clap for others until it's your turn.
Ooh,
Oh,
I want to know where this came from. But we're gonna talk about that later. We're gonna get to the root of this. I'm about to get some tea.
And it's hot. No, I'm kidding. It's no tea. It's no tea. But I did want to say that, when you see other people hitting their milestones, it's easy to feel as though you're losing
Right.
while they're quote unquote winning.
right.
But someone else's success does not mean that's your failure. And if you feel any kind of inkling of envy, that simply just means you identified something that you want and you have to put in the work to get there. Choosing to clap for others until it's your turn just means that you're choosing to celebrate and show up for others while you're still in your working or waiting phase. And there's nothing wrong with that. So simply, just remind yourself that success is not a limited resource, and one person's win does not take away from your potential.
Ooh, go ahead. Oh my God, well said, well said. Go ahead,
Success
friend.
is not a limited resource. It's a
That's
bar.
my friend, y'all.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's a
that's
bar.
my friend. That's my
She's so
friend.
cute. I love her.
That was amazing, Dage.
Thank you.
So as a person on sometimes the other side of like, the other side and being impatient a little bit, right? When I see things and I'm like, oh, like I wish this for me, or like I wish this. When those things happen, like I try to respond to that energy by complimenting and liking and applauding that
Right.
person.
Yes.
Because if not, that can turn into, if you don't check it, if you don't catch
Yes.
it, this is a real thing, and I've experienced it with people.
Yep.
If you don't check it, it turns into jealousy, and if you don't check the
Envy.
jealousy, it turns into resentment.
It can turn ugly.
And yeah.
Yeah,
So yes,
absolutely.
Yeah.
So check it. Check that feeling. Yeah, it just means like, dag, I want that. I'm feeling this way because I want that, and that's okay.
There's nothing wrong with that.
But
It's
just-
human nature. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Then pivot.
Yes.
Do your work, and then just say like how people say on social media, Lord, I've seen what you've done for others.
literally,
Yeah,
literally.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also, when things happen to people close to you, my whole thing is, oh, the blessings are in the neighborhood.
I like
My
that.
friend got it, so
Yeah.
it's coming close to me too. Like,
I
you know what I
like
mean?
that.
Like, so it's
Let me rub on you real
it's
fast.
like, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, hey, friend, let me come on, put some of that energy.
Like I'm the tree
Let me
stump from
shout
the bottom.
myself.
Right.
Some blessings too.
So it's just like,
Right.
oh, I know,
Right.
I know it can happen for my friend.
Right.
can happen
It
for
surely
me.
enough can happen for me.
That's a
Right.
fact. That's
Yeah.
a fact.
I like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one.
Aw.
Oh, the blessings is in the
I mean-
neighborhood.
In the neighborhood.
And to speak of that, like shout outs to Olade. Like she's been doing a lot of great things with her card game. Been featured on Lip Service with Angela Yee.
Nice.
She has a partnership. I've been doing a partnership with like a spirits brand or whatever.
Nice.
Shout outs to her. Shout outs to my boy Temp. He's doing a lot of things with like Hot 97 and
Nice.
Victoria Monet recently. I don't know if y'all saw that. But like my team around me are doing great things, and
Yep.
I just need to touch them real fast. So I can, alright?
Get the
Yeah.
sprinkles.
Get a little
the
sprinkle in the
sprinkles.
kid. Y'all
Yeah.
you dig?
That's
You dig?
right.
And more so kind of like just get a little, because I struggle with it, like as far as like getting clear on like, okay, what my next step is, and just making a plan, getting a plan ahead of time. So like, you know, if you want something, you gotta do the work.
Y'all do the
Sure
work.
do.
People don't see the late nights and the, you know, trying to put things together and connecting and trying to like put puzzles to you know, the pieces to the puzzle together and things like that. So you just can't give up. And that's actually gonna go into my word of the day. But we're gonna let Joe approve some things. Dage, if you're ready, if you're done.
Yes, Joe, get us lit. Get us lit.
Okay.
Joe, get us
Well,
lit.
well, first, thank you for that message.
Yeah, thank you for the
Thank you for the
message.
advice. You
I-
always gotta thank you.
I think
Yes.
we all needed to hear that. Even if we're in a great space in life, sometimes we need like extra reminders, and that was a great reminder for us to like
Good.
success isn't a limited resource.
Yes.
I might have to put that on my notes and on my threads.
Yes.
That was a bar.
Yep.
That definitely was a bar.
Nice.
All right, what we doing, Joe? What you approving?
Yeah, there's a few things going on today. For those who know, as the beautiful Candace said earlier, Kalani's actually doing a free pop-up today with Complex, right?
cool.
So for those who are in the New York City area, go down to what area is that? Tribeca, I believe it is.
Okay.
They're doing a pop-up for Kalani's album that dropped today as well. For those who are familiar with Funds with Friends, if you know what Funds with Friends is in New York City,
Ooh, I know it's coming up. I know it's coming up.
so they have two things coming up. In May, the ending of May, the 23rd of May, they're doing their carnival.
Yes.
Their big carnival at the Brooklyn Navy Yard, if I'm not mistaken.
Is this a layout?
No,
No.
it's Funds
okay.
with Friends.
I don't know what none of these things are.
But the layout is
That
coming
sounds
out, too. The layout's
that sounds
coming
like
out,
what-
too.
Somebody was just telling me about that.
Yeah, the layout's coming out
Okay.
too. Shout out to the layout though; they're amazing as well. Funds with Friends is doing a carnival. They normally start off the summer with a Memorial Weekend
Yep.
type of vibe. So they're doing a carnival. They have Vashti being a DJ, DJ Puffy for my Caribbean folks, and a plethora of others. I can't remember all of their names right now. But those two stuck out for me. But Funds with Friends is also doing a adult summer camp.
Ooh.
June 11th through 14th, all inclusive, food, drinks, and stay included in the Catskills.
Ooh, I love the Catskills.
So
Me too.
yeah, so anybody who's interested in doing like a adult getaway,
I love that.
that will be a vibe. Also, shout outs to For Lovers Only and Floor Lux. They are doing a Made with Love floral arrangement workshop. So anybody that want to make flowers and do like, you can do it as a girls trip or like a date night situation.
Okay.
Made with Love is the name of the program. It's with For Lovers Only and Floor Lux. That'll be.
Oh, that's great.
That's your homegirl?
That's my homegirl. Yeah,
Yes.
from my birthday.
Yes.
Shindig.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah. That'll be Saturday, May 9th. Classes is from 3 to 5 p.m. and then the second class is from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the Brooklyn Navy Yard as well.
Lit.
For anyone interested in that. And then it's also block party season.
Oof.
So
So
yeah, there's going to be a lot of block parties going on.
sneakers ready.
Get the
Yes.
sneakers ready. Do your calf raises. You know what I mean? Stretch.
Legs ready. About to be
get
outside.
everything ready to be outside. You can find all of this information on my page. Go to my Lindo Approved page, then go to my channels, my broadcast channel, which is Approved NYC, and you can see all of the events that's going on. Just mad vibes. Mad vibes.
Ooh,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
You know, I was just
excited.
telling a friend yesterday. I'm always telling a friend something.
Right.
I was just telling a friend yesterday. You know, last summer I was in the house. You did not see me anywhere.
You were.
This summer, prepared to be sick of me.
Yeah, kids outside already.
Sick of
It's
me.
the pregame.
I know, and it's not playing. So I'm like, oh, this is what it's like. Okay, let me get ready.
Nice.
Oh, I love it for me. I love my new life.
I love summertime in New York.
Yes.
Very unmatched.
Yo, it's
Always
very
something to do.
unrated.
Yeah.
Underrated,
Yeah.
I should say. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take full advantage of it this year. So
Lit. Thank you, Joe, for getting us lit.
No doubt.
thank you for approving those things.
Yes.
We're gonna get ready to get out of here.
But before we do, you say you had a little word for us?
Yes. Yes, I do. And it, you know, it just flows and aligns perfectly with your advice today.
Uh-huh.
And so my word, and it's a quote by Kobe Yamada. And it says, "Follow your dreams, they know the way." Even I'm gonna say it again. Follow your dreams, they know the way. So even if you don't, you know, just ask for the vision, ask for the direction. Your dreams will take you there. So
Thank you for that.
yes, that is my note for today.
Cheer.
Thank you all for
Hopefully-
listening. Go ahead.
Yes, thank you for listening, not to cut you off. And hopefully the listeners got something from today from all of us.
Right.
So
Maybe you got an event.
Right.
Maybe you got some tea.
Right.
Maybe you got some advice.
yeah.
Maybe you got some inspiration.
Yes.
But I hope y'all leave here with something today after this show.
Thank you. And on that note too, Dage, like that's the point of this, right? Not to just be recapping and gossiping and talking about all the things, but also to spread some light and some joy.
Yes.
So yes, thank you for that, Dage. And thank you all for listening.
Peace, New York City
We'll
and the
see y'all
world.
next month.
Yes.
Yes. Thanks for listening. It's the Recap Party 101.9 DSN Radio.
Bye.
Peace.
Peace out.
The new Party 1019. The new Party 1019. The new Party 1019. New York's #1 for throwbacks.